Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn how to create a portfolio website or documentation site. It is it is just like this. You can see the the site looks like this. You can create a documentation site but just like this. You can add the GitHub page or GitHub repo. You can search the whole site and you can also create a blog by using this. Okay okay I will show you how to create a documentation site by using Docusaurus and GitHub Pages. Docusaurus, it is a Docusaurus documentation site. You can use it. It is developed by Meta. It is a free open source. Okay, we will create the site by using Docusaurus and host it on GitHub Pages. It is a it is free. You can host the website for free by using GitHub Pages. Customize. You can customize using the Markdown files. What do I mean by that? You can create a blog post by using the Markdown files. You can see I have earlier created a documentation site by using Docusaurus. You can see the site here. It is a demo site I have already created earlier. Okay, I have added my tagline. This is also, and I can also add the blog post just like this. How to add by using Markdown files. Okay, how to add? You can see that there are several. We use Markdown files in GitHub. You can see the documentation by using this. You can use these documentations also. It is my GitHub repo. Okay, and this is the Markdown. I will show you how to write Markdown file. If you write the headlines by use this hash, there is a Markdown syntax. You can use it. You can search the Markdown syntax. Mark Markdown syntax. There are several Markdown syntax or cheat sheet available in basic sentence. Okay. If you want to write the headline, use this. Okay. If you blow paragraph this type. Okay. By using markdown, you can add, you can write the blog post or any documentation by using Markdown. Okay. Docusaurus and GitHub Pages. Customize using Markdown files. Okay. By using Docusaurus and GitHub Pages, it helps to document versioning. That means you can upload the whole data into the GitHub and it is a versioning. by using the by if you create the Docusaurus website, if you create a site using Docusaurus, it is searchable. Your full site is searchable. You can see this is the search. Whole blog post you can search. Whole site can be searched here. Okay. It is also internationalized language. It is also several language can add. Okay. This type of website you can create by using Docusaurus and GitHub Pages. I use GitHub Pages for host my site. Okay, I will show you. And stay here you can see the step-by-step guide how to create a portfolio website or documentation site. Okay, you can add custom domain after creating the this is after creating the site you can add the custom domain and host free. It is a host free. You can host it free by using GitHub Pages. Okay, and it is also automate your deployment by using GitHub Actions. I will show you step by step. First, I have created a documentation for to create the portfolio site. Okay, this is the prerequisite SSH and GitHub account. Set up SSH. I have already set up. I have already installed Node.js and Yarn and create a GitHub repository. Okay, to my local development, I am using Ubuntu machine. Okay, I am using Ubuntu machine. I have I have installed Ubuntu machine on Oracle VirtualBox. I have installed it. I am using Ubuntu machine for my local development. Okay, first open the terminal, Alt Control T, zoom it for better view, and here you can see the create a project, initialize Docusaurus project on your PC. First, you can do it. To initialize the Docusaurus project on your PC, you can, it is two types, Java, you can use JavaScript and TypeScript. I am using JavaScript. To first copy this command, okay, and paste it in your local PC. Okay, this is the type JavaScript or you can use TypeScript also. This is the classic and it is the directory you can create for this. Here I am using learn earlier. Any name you can give it. This is the command. This is the directory. It is a classic version and you can use JavaScript or TypeScript. Here also you can see the documentation in the this. You can use the documentation. Okay. Installation you can see the requirements need is Node.js and Node.js. This is the command. So before use this command, you can see this. First set up SSH with GitHub. I have already set my computer with the GitHub. Okay, you can use this documentation, and I have already installed Node.js and Yarn on my local PC. If you are not using, if you are not installed in your PC, you can use these commands also. Okay, first check whether I am Node.js installed or not. I have already installed for this purpose. First, I have to check it whether I have installed Node.js on your node -v. You can and yarn. It is installed. Okay. Then I can use this command for this copy and paste. Change my directory. I have to write on my need learn website and hit enter. It initialize the Docusaurus project. Okay. This is the command. I am using the JavaScript. Here you can see this is I am using JavaScript. Okay. You can see it is initializing the. Please wait a little bit. It takes time to install according to your internet speed. It is installing. Okay. Docusaurus project is created. Okay, you can see. Then we recommend that you begin with typing this. Then go to cd, go to into the project directory and hit enter. Okay. Then you can use this. For local server, you can use this command. Okay. Or you can use the this and hit enter. It will create a local server, local development server. You can see this. It is also right now, sorry. It is also creating. Okay. It is creating, and here you can see the local server is running, up and running. Okay. Then Control C, Control L to clear the screen, and you can use the VS Code ID for customize your website. Yes, close it, control backtick to use the terminal. Okay. Then You have to create a repository. Why? GitHub pages. Docusaurus project is created and we need a GitHub pages. For this, we have to create a repository on GitHub. Okay. For this, go to you can go to the GitHub site here, then repositories, click create. Here, the name of your repository. You can name it any name you can give it. Learn with me. Okay, it is my repository name. Create. You can any description you can give. Create documentation site. So by using Docusaurus and GitHub pages. Yes. Okay. Then click on create. Your repository is created. Okay. Then sorry, GitHub project. You can use this documentations also for okay. Create repository is done. Initialize the Docusaurus project is done. You have to then you have to push your code into GitHub repo. You can first initialize. Here set up Git and push to the GitHub. You have to first use this command and hit enter. Okay. Then you can use this git add. Okay. Then you can use git commit plus commit. Okay. And hit enter. Commit is done. Then you can use this. Okay. Then you can use the this. Commit is done. Then use this. Copy. Control L, clear the screen and paste. Okay. Then you have to add the remote URL. Copy and paste. Then push the code. Git push is done. You can see by using refreshing the repo. Okay, you can see all the files and folder is uploaded in the here. Okay, you can customize your site by using Markdown file. Go to the local development, and here you can go to the here you can use the documentation by using this configure Docusaurus config.js for GitHub Pages deployment. Right now, I am going to host all the my website into GitHub Pages. Then you have to go to the this local development and Docusaurus config page. Control clear the screen. You can sorry. Okay, you can use this. Here you have to change something. This URL very important. What is your URL? What will be the URL of the site? URL username, your username dot github.io. Here you can see username github.io. Just copy it, copy and paste it here. Delete, Control V, and username is my username is here. My username is mir-y. Okay, this is my username. Okay, and it is done. Base URL will be the repository name with slash. Okay, the repository name with slash. This is the repository name. Copy and base URL. Sorry, base URL. This is here. Control V, Control J. Copy. Control V. Done with Mr. Okay. Organization name. What will be the organization name? Username will be the organization name. Okay. Organization name is the username. This copy Control V, and project name is the repository name. Control V, Control C. Control V, and you can add one line. that is this deployment branch, this copy, okay, branch is done. Then, okay, you can save it and you can change the tagline also. You can change my documentation site. Okay, we say take with take with DevOps. Save it. Control S. Here you can use. You have to use the git add dot git commit. You can use this also. Second commit. You can use any commit message. Okay. Then you can use push original main. Okay. Then control L. Then you have to use to deploy the GitHub pages. Use this command. First use yarn YARN. Wait a little bit. Then I am going to use yarn build and this command. When it is done, then I have to use this command yarn build. Copy and paste. It will create a build directory. You can see the build directory is created. Wait a little bit. Okay, build is done. Then to deploy the GitHub pages, use this command. Copy, control, clear the screen and paste and hit enter. It is deploying your site into GitHub pages. I will show you. Okay, website is live at this URL. You can see also your go to the repository. This is the repository, and here you can see there is no deployment. After refreshing the site, refreshing the repository, you can see the deployment is queued. Okay, you can see the deployment website is running. Deployment is running. Okay, please wait a little bit. It takes time to deploy the website into GitHub pages. It shows the time. Please wait a little bit. This is deploying. Please wait a little bit. You can see the deployment is done. And to access the site, use this URL. It will be your website URL. Okay, this is the repo name. This is the username of your GitHub. Okay, and click. Okay, you can see I have already written my documentation site and take with DevOps. It will reflected in the website. Okay, you can see this, and you can go to the repo. All the files and folder is located here. That's why I have written it is a document version. Whenever you add your site or edit or customize, it is version control. Okay, I will show you. I will add something. Okay, this is the site. Okay, you can add your GitHub URL, your YouTube URL, or anything. Okay, you can add it. This is this is sorry. This is this is the site you can add. View. Go to the GitHub pages, and this is the okay. This is the site. Then I have to show you customization. Customize using Markdown files. Then go to the local repo. I want to customize. Then go to the docs or blog This is the long blog post. Here, this you can add. I can add the blog post like this here. I will show you how to create. This is my okay. This is my earlier. Sorry, this is my earlier. Go to the any blog post or any markdown files. You can add it. I can add this. Go to this section. Control A. This is the markdown file I have written. Okay. Then go to the local repo and you can add here. Delete. Control V. Okay. Control S. Save it. After that, just run this command. So after customizing, you can customize your website using Markdown. It is done. Just use this command. Run build and this command. Run build. Save it on Control S. Again, I have to run build. It is done, and then next command is this. For this, I have this and hit enter. This command and hit enter. Again, go to the it is deploying. Okay, it is deployed at this URL. You can go to the here deployment section. Refresh it. Okay, you can see the another deployment is going on. That is this. After deployment complete, you can see the effects. Please wait a little bit. You can see the this blog, long blog post, and see this is my blog. It is reflected in. Okay, in the this website. I have customized. How to customize? I have okay. I have already shown here. Customization done. Document version. To to document to versioning the document, all the document, just you push the code into GitHub. But this Git just used earlier. I have used it. Git add git commit It is updated site. Then you can use commit, git push. Okay. And you can see in the GitHub repos, this is the repo, and you refresh it. This is the commit message update site. Okay. And you can see the blog post, long blog post, and see I have written here. All the blog post is documented. Okay. It is also versioning. Your full site is searchable. Okay. Your site is searchable. You can see the this. Your site is also searchable, or you can add it. It is searchable. Okay. You can add the custom domain. Say, for example, your name.com. You can add it. If you want that video, please let me know in the comment. And it is a host free, as it is hosted on GitHub Pages. It is a free. There is no charge. Here I am showing how to automate your deployment using GitHub Actions. Okay, go to the documentation site and go to the deployment guides and deployment section. Here you can see the GitHub Actions workflow. GitHub, you can see the GitHub Actions workflow. This create this, copy it and go to your repository, just repository, and add file, create a new file, and here you can just paste it, paste the paste the this paste this, copy this workflow into the here, control V. Okay, and commit changes. Automatic deployment, automatic deployment. Okay, and commit. As soon as you commit, it creates a deployment, new deployment. Go to the GitHub page, refresh. You can refresh it. Oh, I have to change some file settings. And go to the settings and environments. This is GitHub Pages, and here you can add one branch, that is main. One branch is available. You can add the another branch, that is main. Main add role. Okay, main branch add. Then you can see if you change deployment is not done. Automatic deployment is failed. To just edit docs, go to the blog post, blog sections, long blog post. Here we can add this. Auto yes, automatic deployment and commit. As soon as it's committed into the this repo main branch, the deployment is running. And you can see the this deployment failed after adding the branch protection main. It is deployment successful. You can see update this commit message is successful and this is not. Okay, you can visit the site and you can view, you can see the changes. Okay, go to the blog, long blog post, and you can see the automatic deployment is shows. I have added it. Okay, again you go to the site. Again, I will show you how to automatic deployment. If you go to the repository, any change, you can long blog post, any change you can give. Automatic deployment, you just go to the comment. This is automatic deployment using GitHub Action. Okay, as soon as you commit changes, this copy, commit, and use this commit message and commit. As soon as it's committed the main branch, it triggers the deployment. You will see the deployment and refresh it. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. You can see the another deployment is running. Automatic deployment using GitHub Action. This commit is running. Okay, you can click here. Sorry. This is the automatic deployment is running. Please wait a little bit. After completing the deployment, you can see the changes. Refresh. Okay, this is done. And you can visit the site by using this. Go to the blog section, long blog post, and you can see, you refresh it, and you can see the automatic deployment using GitHub Action is displayed. In this way, automate your you can automate your deployment. Okay. Okay, just recap. Create your portfolio site by using documentation or by using Docusaurus and GitHub Pages. Okay. You can customize the website by using Markdown files. I have already shown it. I have used GitHub Pages for to host the site and it will be free. Okay. It is versioning. That's why I push the whole code into the GitHub repo. In this site can be searchable. I will show you later. If you if you want to that video, let me know in the comment section. Okay. You can add the custom domain in this URL. That is this. This. You can add this URL into the custom domain and host free by GitHub Pages. Okay. If you like the video, please like it and share it. Thank you.